Hi all my beautiful people of YouTube. I'm gonna do a kind of Valentine's Day look today. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet because, well, I don't have Valentine's this year. Okay, we're gonna get naked pigment and just put it on your lid a little bit up to the crease, like that. Okay, so I already put on naked pigment on my lid right here. Now I'm going to take Kitten eyeshadow from Stila. Looks like this. Looks like that. I recommend people buy Stila eyeshadows because they just go on like butter, and their color payoff is actually pretty good. So just put that on lightly. I'm going to put the fuchsia pigment right here. On my lid. 3/4 of my lid. 3/4. Try to blend that just a little bit. You don't have to blend it too much because when you start putting on the black, obviously you have to blend a lot. So don't worry too much about it. Now, I'm just going to take like a harder, fluffier brush. These are the brushes from CVS. $3 I think they were. They're pretty. They actually work really well for their price, and they're actually very soft. Can't complain about them. I'm gonna take Night Divine. Night Divine looks like this. I don't know if yeah, okay. Now just work your brush into it a little bit. You don't want to overload it, and then tap a little bit. Flick it. And slowly put black on, because when you put too much black on, you cannot take it off. That's why you just rather build your color. Load up for the other color. For the other eye, I'm sorry. Now blend out that harsh line a little bit. My mom's telling someone on the phone about the story when we went to Mexico. And my mom's never been to the beach to go swimming. She doesn't know how to swim, just like me. But the water at the beach was about 3.5, 4 feet, and my dad knows how to swim. And he told my mom, "Here, I'm gonna teach you how to swim. Let go, like put your feet up, and I'm gonna help you swim." And my mom, he goes, "I'm gonna hold your hands, okay?" So my mom, trusting him, she puts her feet up, and then immediately when she puts her feet up, he let go of her arms, and she went like head first and dove into the water, and her legs were sticking straight up. She came out so funny. I heard about the story later, but she said she thought she was gonna die because she thought she was drowning, and I told her, "Mom, the water was about 3.5 feet, and it's really hard for you to drown if you're over 5 feet standing tall, okay?" And oh, that was just so funny. She's telling that to somebody right now. Sorry if I cover with my mirror. Now I'm just going over with the soft pink, the hot pink, to tone down just a little bit, not too much. What I'm using is the pink from the Pandemonium quad. The Pandemonium quad. It's this one. I don't know if you can see it. I think I pointed wrong too. It's like a very, very soft violet color, and just work that around a little bit. Now, make sure you blend. Blending is very easy. You do not use your brush like you stab it in your... You don't do this. Like, you don't stab it and then swirl. That's only if it's like a really harsh line. If you put on your eyeshadows very softly, like barely touching it, like that, you should never have a hard line. So then you just swirl it around a little bit, and that, you know, your eyeshadow should blend very nicely together. So, okay, mixing the black with the pink turned out purple. How funny is that? I'm going to use Beauty Marked now. Flick off a little bit and just place it in the little crease again. Softly. Do not do it hard. Where is it? From the Stila palette. I don't know what the name is of the eyeshadow, but I'm going to use this one. Right there. It looks kind of white, but then it has a lot of gold tint to it, and I'm going to put it right here to brighten the look up a little bit. This is pretty much the closest thing I have to white. I want to go get, I think it's called Gesso from MAC. I need a nice white, because that would look so much better with this. If you have Gesso or if you have a white eyeshadow, it would look so much better than with this color. I'm just going to go over it very lightly and then push it down a little bit to blend it to your crease color. So I'm going to pick up a little bit more color from my other eye, put it right here, and then blend down a little bit, push it down. Get some paint pot. Where is it? And paint really. Just like with a 242. Is this 242? 242 brush. With the tip, just brush it under your lash line so the color stays all day and doesn't smear. Or all night, whatever. Valentine's Day, whatever. Okay. You want a thin line, you don't want it too thick, because what it does is when you put too much color under your lash line, it just, I don't know, to me it looks droopy, or that you just didn't clean it up. It's just too much. I like the thin line. Well, I don't like that. I like the medium thick line. It just holds better. For my eye shape, it holds better for me. So now put the Stila, that white color that has a little bit of gold in it, put it softly under, like so, like so, and go all over. Next, take your, oh yeah, fuchsia pigment. Where'd it go? Okay, fuchsia pigment. For the brighter colors, I suggest wet your brush in the mixing medium, and then just lightly pick up a little bit. Okay, so my camera died, and I think I left off at my lower lash line. Use a little bit. You don't need that much because you are using mixing medium, and the color will go on really bright. So just put it under, right next to the Stila color, like that. My mom's a singer. She sings so beautifully. Like, when I was a kid, my mom sounded like she could be on the radio. She's amazing. I love my mom. Okay, next I'm going to use Beauty Marked. I'm going to do the same thing with the mixing medium, and I'm going to go next to the hot pink. Just a little bit. Just go softly because you don't want a very harsh line, you know? L'Oreal Hip Cream Liner in black one. That was called black. Okay. I'm going to use my very thin brush. I've noticed that when I pick up some of the cream eyeliner, I don't have to pick up a lot. It goes a long way. It's very creamy. So just start from, a lot of people like to start their eyeliner from here to here. I like to start all the way over here and work my way across. So I'm going to do that right now. One swipe usually does it. just to get the one thin line, and then I like to build on top of it. Now I'm going to do the angle part of the eyeliner. Very simple. Swoop up, then come back down. Meet with the top part of the liner. I'm going to use like a stain to stain my lips, and then I'm going to wipe it off and put like very light pink on it, so it comes out pink, like a pretty soft pink. So this is from Stila.